Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going deep on ultimate household cleaning hacks.
Oh, fun.
It's a book all about getting that spotless home without breaking the bank or your back.
Yeah, because who wants to spend a fortune on cleaners, right?
Exactly. Plus, this book has a cool way of organizing things like by room.
So you can really zero in on, say, kitchen nightmares or bathroom battles.
Right. Speaking of which, this book has me rethinking what's in my pantry.
Oh, like how?
It turns out vinegar, baking soda, even USD dryer sheets, cleaning superstars.
Huh. Use dryer sheets. That's interesting. I'd love to hear more about why those work.
Me too. But first, let's maybe start broader.
Okay.
Why DIY cleaners at all? Are they really better than the stuff at the store?
Well, it depends what you're after. Store-bought, they're convenient, powerful, but they can be harsh, full of chemicals we can't even pronounce.
Okay.
Whereas vinegar, baking soda, lemon juice, these are natural, gentle,
Affordable too, which is a huge plus.
huge. And honestly, they often work just as well, if not better.
Speaking of working well, back to those dryer sheets.
Right, so it's their texture, acts like a gentle scrub, good on soap scum.
Oh, like in the tub.
Exactly. Plus, they can absorb odors, too, a 2-for-1.
Okay, that's clever. Now, I got to know the WHY behind the vinegar magic.
It's all about acetic acid.
Acetic acid.
It's what's in vinegar. Cuts grease, dissolves soap scum, even tackles hard water.
So it's like a multi-purpose warrior.
Pretty much. And cheap. You can get a big jug for, like, nothing.
Love that. Okay, baking soda, everyone has that. But for cleaning, how?
It's a mild abrasive, so it scrubs but doesn't scratch.
Makes sense.
Plus, it deodorizes like nobody's business. Stinky sneakers. Baking soda's your friend.
Wow, it's like a natural air freshener.
Exactly.
Okay, lemon juice, good for stains, but what's the cleaning science there?
Lemon juice is a natural bleach, brightens things up, kills bacteria, smells great.
So we've got our vinegar, our baking soda, our lemon juice. What could go wrong?
Right, well, this book, it's not just ingredients, it's about strategy.
Okay, good, because I need strategy.
So it goes room by room, starting with the kitchen, which, let's be real.
Disaster central sometimes.
That's right. It's high traffic, lots of spills, but these hacks, super targeted.
Okay, spill the beans. What are some must-try kitchen cleaning hacks?
One is for oven spills. You make a paste with baking soda, let it sit overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah. It breaks down the gunk, then you just wipe.
That is so much easier than the scrubbing I usually do.
Right. Another good one, microwave messes. Vinegar steam clean.
I think everyone's had a microwave explosion at some point.
It happens, but equal parts vinegar and water, nuke it till steamy.
And wipe.
Easy peasy. And here's one that blew my mind. Lemon rinds for the garbage disposal.
Wait, what? How does that even work?
Toss them in, run the disposal with cold water. The citric acid freshens everything up.
No more stinky disposal. Okay, so kitchen's conquered. What about the bathroom?
Oh, the bathroom. That's where things can get,
Germy and gross.
yes. But again, this book has hacks for mold, mildew, soap scum, you name it.
And still sticking to those natural cleaners?
Yep. So for mold and mildew, vinegar solution is your first line of defense.
Just spray and wipe.
Well, let it sit a bit first. Give it time to work.
What if it's really bad?
Then you might need bleach, but careful. Ventilate well, wear gloves.
Safety first. What about soap scum? That's always a battle.
Baking soda paste to the rescue again. Let it sit, scrub, and it should lift right off.
Baking soda is like a miracle worker.
Right. And a tip here, don't use acidic cleaners on grout.
Oh, why not?
It can damage it over time. Baking soda is much gentler.
Good to know. What about bathroom odors? Those can linger.
Baking soda in the trash can helps, absorbs the smells.
Oh, smart.
And pouring vinegar down the drain every so often keeps things fresh too.
So we've tackled the kitchen, the bathroom, the land of grime.
Right, but people forget living areas get dirty too.
Oh, absolutely. High traffic, dust, maybe pet hair.
Exactly. This book, it's about tips for carpets, upholstery, furniture, windows.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What about carpet cleaning? Any hacks there?
Well, vacuuming regularly is key, but for odors, baking soda's your friend again.
Really? Just sprinkle it on?
Yep, let it sit, vacuum it up, fresh carpet.
So easy. And furniture. I'm always afraid to use the wrong thing.
I hear ya. The book has a DIY furniture polish, vinegar, and oil.
Vinegar and oil, who knew?
Right. Cleans, shines, all natural.
I'm sold.
Ah!
Now last thing, windows and mirrors, how to get them streak-free.
This one's old school. crumpled newspaper.
Newspaper? Seriously?
Seriously, after you clean with vinegar and water, wipe with newspaper.
That's what my grandma used to do. Guess some tricks never get old.
They work, and they're cheap.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground, kitchen, bathroom, living areas.
We have, but there's more to a clean home than just surfaces.
What do you mean?
We'll get to that next time, but think about laundry, routines.
Yeah, laundry. That's a whole beast of its own.
It is, but this book has hacks for that too.
Can't wait to hear them. But we'll save that for our next deep dive.
Sounds good. Until then, welcome back, ready for more cleaning hacks.
Oh, absolutely. I'm taking notes like crazy over here.
Good. It's one thing to hear the tips, another to put them into practice.
So true. But before we get too practical, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Now that we've gone through the book, what stood out to you? Big picture stuff.
Big picture. I think it's the mindset shift this book encourages.
Mindset shift.
Yeah. It's not about buying a ton of products. It's about using what you have.
Right. Vinegar, baking soda, lemons, those are pretty universal.
And cheap. That's a big part of the appeal here. It's budget-friendly cleaning.
Which everyone loves.
Yeah.
But it's also about understanding why those work.
Huge point. This book doesn't just give recipes, it explains the science.
So you're not just blindly following, when to use what.
Exactly. Like, knowing vinegar's good on hard water, that's empowering.
It is. It's like, I'm not just cleaning, I'm a cleaning scientist.
Kinda. But beyond the ingredients, the other big takeaway for me is routine.
Oh, routine. The bane of my existence some weeks.
Right. But the book, it breaks down how to make a cleaning schedule that works.
Because a schedule that's too rigid, you'll never stick to it.
Right. It's got to fit your life. And this book, it helps you figure that out.
I loved the speed cleaning section. That's totally up my alley.
Me too. Sometimes you don't need a deep clean, just a quick spruce up.
But the book does address deep cleaning too, the stuff we all put off.
It does. It's honest about how some tasks, yeah, they're a pain.
But important. Like cleaning the oven, that's not just about looks.
Right. It's hygiene. It's preventing bigger problems down the line.
So we've got the how-to, the schedule, but there's something more here.
There is. It's that this book, it's not about a perfectly spotless home.
Oh, thank goodness. Because no one actually lives like that.
Exactly. It's about making your home work for you and reflecting you.
So it's clean, it's organized, but it's also got your personality in it.
Yes. Photos, plants, whatever makes you feel good in your space.
That's what makes it feel like home, not just a sterile showroom.
Exactly. And on that note, I'd love to hear from our listeners.
Yeah. What are your cleaning struggles? What hacks are you most excited to try?
Let us know in the comments. We might even have some extra tips.
Oh, good idea. Speaking of tips, are we ready for some listener questions?
Hit me with them. I'm ready to troubleshoot.
Okay, first up, Sarah from Seattle asks, "Help, my stainless steel fridge is a fingerprint magnet.
Oh, I feel her pain. Stainless steel, it looks great, but
Smudges. What do you recommend?"
first, ditch the paper towels. Microfiber cloth is your friend.
Microfiber. Is it really that much better?
Way better. Less lint, less streaks. It just grabs the grime.
Okay, noted. What about cleaning solutions? What works on those smudges?
Diluted vinegar, dish soap and water, even rubbing alcohol can work.
So many options.
But key thing, apply to the seal-off, not the surface directly.
Oh, to avoid streaks.
Exactly, and wipe with the grain of the stainless steel.
Rain, like wood.
Kind of. It's the direction the metal's brushed prevents swirl marks.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, I hope that helps. Next up, we've got John from Chicago.
Let's hear it.
He says, "My bathroom grout is stained. Bleach doesn't work. What do I do?"
Grout, the eternal struggle. First, John, what kind of stain is it?
Yeah, that's a good point. Mildew is different from hard water stains.
Totally. Mildew, vinegar's your go-to. But let it sit longer, maybe an hour.
To really soak in.
Yep. And scrub with a stiff brush. Hard water, though, that's tougher.
What then?
You might need a commercial cleaner, something specifically for hard water.
Okay, what about if it's just general dirt and grime?
Baking soda paste. Mix it up, apply, scrub. It usually does the trick.
Baking soda strikes again.
Right. You can even add hydrogen peroxide to the paste for extra oomph.
Oh, like a natural bleach boost.
Exactly. But John, grout cleaning, it's often a process, not a one-time fix.
So don't get discouraged if one try doesn't solve everything.
Right. And once it's clean, seal the grout. It'll help prevent future stains.
Good tip. Okay, last question. This one's from Maria in Miami.
Shoot.
She says, "Love natural cleaners, but hate the smell of vinegar. Help."
I hear you. It can be strong. Easiest fix, add essential oils.
Oh, like lemon or orange.
Perfect. Masks the vinegar smell, add the nice scent.
And essential oils, they can be so calming. or energizing, depending on what you choose.
Exactly. It's like aromatherapy while you clean.
I love that. What if you don't like essential oils, though?
Just dilute the vinegar more. Sometimes a tablespoon in water is enough.
Good point. And Maria, good ventilation is key. Open those windows.
Yes. Fresh air makes a difference. Well, that's all the time we have for questions today.
But don't worry, we're not done yet. We've still got some final thoughts to share.
And a challenge or two for our listeners to really put this knowledge to use.
So stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've explored so many cleaning hacks, my head's spinning.
I know, right? It's a lot to take in, but so much good stuff in this book.
So as we wrap up, what are the big things you want listeners to walk away with?
For me, it's that cleaning, it doesn't have to be this dreaded chore.
Oh, tell me about it.
With the right approach, it can be almost enjoyable.
Okay, maybe not enjoyable, but less of a burden.
Definitely. And this book helps with that by stressing progress over perfection.
Yeah, like no one's home is magazine ready 24/7.
Right. Life happens, messes happen. It's about finding what works for you.
And not comparing yourself to some Instagram perfect ideal.
Exactly. Embrace your own style. Create a space that reflects you, but clean.
That's the key. And I love how the book is all about using what you've already got.
Totally. Vinegar, baking soda, those are in almost every pantry.
It's eco-friendly and budget-friendly. Win-win.
Huge win. Less waste, less spending, and a clean home.
So any final thoughts or challenges for our listeners?
I'd say pick one hack from this book and try it this week.
Yeah? Or is there a spot you've been putting off decluttering?
Tackle it. Even 15 minutes can make a difference.
Small steps lead to big changes. And don't be afraid to experiment.
Right. Tweak these hacks, make them your own.
And if you come up with something brilliant, share with us in the comments.
We love hearing your cleaning successes. And for even more tips, check out the book.
Ultimate Household Cleaning Hacks. Links in the description. And if you want to support our work,
there's a donation link there too. We appreciate your support.
As always, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.
Happy cleaning.